Sure. My name's Holly Oberacker, and I'm an art therapist and a licensed mental health counselor. So for navigating ADHD, I work with kids, teens, and adults on any of the secondary symptoms that can go along with ADHD. I might work on mood, anxiety, behavior, impulsivity, and self-awareness.
And I do all of the ADHD and academic coaching and life coaching. So I work on organizational skills, setting goals, follow through, dealing with procrastination. If it's younger people, issues with homework, forgetting stuff at school, forgetting stuff at home, forgetting stuff everywhere. For adults, oftentimes it can be gaining the self-awareness of what sort of strategies have worked in the past or just haven't, and figuring out how to use your own strength areas to help compensate for those. So we have a learning and support center in Centerville, and that's where we work together. So sometimes we have clients come through and they just need one of our services, and then oftentimes we will both work with the client and put together a program that fits the needs. And one of the things we've created behind us is called circles of support. And what we have found over time is that the most successful rates of progress are found when everyone is on the same page. So whether it's a child or an adult, whoever the support people are in a person's life, when everyone can share the same strategies and follow through, or if it's a team approach for an adult, making sure doctors are communicating, and so that everyone can get a full supportive treatment plan.
You use art with ADHD, and can you tell me or give me an example of how you do that with one of your clients?
Absolutely. Well, like I said, I'm an art therapist, so that comes into every session I use. And what I'll do is, like I mentioned earlier, we might use an art project to help the client sit still so we can have a conversation. Or we might create an actual strategy that can be taken from my office to Tracy's office or to somebody else in their circle of support, so that they have a visual medium to share the strategy.
And in the coaching area, sometimes we'll think about what needs to be worked on. And if the goal, let's say, is coming up with some homework strategies, and there's someone creative and they need to do more than one thing at the same time, we might make something to store their strategies in. So it might be some kind of pouch made out of duct tape. It could be anything. We both have piles of recyclable junk that we can just put out, and it's amazing what gets created. So the art is very, very useful for kids to either work through a process or make something while they're thinking and answering questions, or thinking and reflecting on how to develop some strategies that work. So it's amazing what happens when they're involved in it, engaged in it.